Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
That's what you call the ultimate reality.
Your publishing only stretch so thin, bro. Like, you start with 100, but every time you sign your name to that paper, bro, it just depends on how much percentage everybody else getting off your publishing, bro. Because literally, that's all you got in this game, bro. Like, they give you your little advances and shit. You might get a little show money, but nigga, your publishing, bro, like, you got 50 niggas in on your publishing, like that's your shit,
he
bro.
He signed a publishing deal a few years ago, which I don't know the specifics of that shit, like how much he owned, and that shit can get tricky. But you know how the standard deal, the publishing company get rights to administer your music, and you get a flat fee up front. Somebody like Kendrick, I'm sure like some millions, but
yeah,
how much of his publishing, does he own?
Bro, you wonder why some niggas just like blow up, like big radio play, you know what I'm saying? All this kind of shit, bro. They got the dollars behind them, bro. Yeah, you sign some shit over like that. Kendrick Lamar music gonna make money, bro, because the nigga talented. Once you start giving shares of your music over, bro, like, that's less for you. This nigga got real talent. Like, I see why he made the movie did, but I don't know how that works out as far as the law is concerned and how the court's concerned, unless they releasing him from this shit.
Now, this is fifth album. So the standard deal, from my knowledge of the industry, always been like 5 albums, I believe, on average. So Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, Untitled, Damn. So he about to release his 5th album. I just think that sound like Kendrick got on around the time 360 deals was like, started becoming very prevalent. And then I don't know the inner workings of it, but he under TDE, who signed with Interscope, and then there's some other labels involved. Then he probably in 360 or some shit. So I think that he, artist of his magnitude, I believe he had to try to renegotiate, because that's usually what happens when you like outwork your deal, but they don't have to renegotiate with you on your terms. So I think he probably went to the table with TDE, Interscope, and couldn't get nothing done, and probably was bitter since then, like, fuck this shit. When my contract up, it's about to be my 5th album, I'm up. And then that's where the Dave Free situation come into play at. Because Dave Free left TDE last year, and he's also Kendrick's manager and was president of TDE, which is weird because that's a conflict of interest. An artist should never have their manager work at the same label as them, because your manager is supposed to be the person that makes sure that the label not fucking you. But in this situation, it seemed like Dave Free had Kendrick's best interest at heart, because he left TDE like in 2019. Now Kendrick is leaving, and then a few months ago they started like a company together. So I think this gonna be their new venture. So I think Dave Free and Kendrick wasn't happy at TDE and made their move.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. But yeah, man, it's funny, man. People think when artists don't put out music and shit and they be real quiet, they think it's because, they going through some type of artistic, they just thinking hard and they trying to figure out their next album and they soul searching it. Nah, it's business, nigga. Like, at the end of the day, nigga, you taking all my money, I'm not putting no music out.
Yeah, you're trying to figure some shit out, how to get up out this shit.
Only the smart niggas understand, like niggas like Kendrick Lamar, Andre 3000. These the most talented niggas, bro. And y'all raping their art, bro. Like, what you expect? You expect these niggas to just be putting out this genius shit for you and you just taking all their fucking money, bro? It's crazy, bro. Like, so I'm happy for Kendrick. I think this next album, I think he kept references Oklahoma. It's Oklahoma. What is it? Oklahoma? Like Oklahoma, but it's Oklama. That was what was going on in that letter, bro. I don't know what that means. That's probably gonna be the name of the next album. Maybe he in hiatus in Oklahoma or some shit. I don't know what Kendrick got going on.
The whole little letter was cryptic as hell. I basically read that shit.
I like some artistic shit though. I like it.
I'm about to leave TDE. I'm happy as hell.
Fuck Oklahoma, nigga.
But I'm taking the high road, so I'm gonna be like it was all love, but if y'all read between the lines, I'm happy to get off this shit. That was holding a nigga down. That's how I read that shit.
I did too, bro. Like,
Like
cause
you
the
feeling
nigga been,
liberated.
bro. This nigga literally been silent for a couple years, bro. Like,
Yeah. And that's how the letter started out,
what
bro.
the
He was like,
fuck?
I go months
No
without a phone.
songs,
Like you said, bro. Like, yeah, bro. I know you on your get off the grid shit, but nigga, you trying to handle that business, bro.
bro.
Like,
But that
that's
just show
what you
you
doing.
it's two niggas in the game right now that's that talented, and it's Kendrick Lamar and it's Bruno Mars. These niggas can disappear for fucking. They can go away for a decade, come back out, and niggas would be like, "Oh, it's them."
They gonna do the 10-year
It
bid,
just
come back,
disappear. Like,
get their spot
fuck
back.
these niggas at, bro. They just stopped making music for like goddamn 5 years and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause
bruh.
Kendrick, yeah, cause like it's kind of like Kendrick been out of sight, out of mind, but not to where people forgot about him. They still
Bro,
patiently waiting for him to drop.
Kendrick's so talented, bro. He don't have to do shit, bro. His catalog is better than all these niggas new shit, bro. Like the damn, bro, that damn album is better than all the new shit niggas is putting out right now, bro. So he like, I'm chilling, bro. I can't wait to hear what he got next. Matter of fact, that DNA song is killing everything that's come out. Pretty much, that shit was fucking. You play that shit in the gym, bro. You gonna run through the wall type shit. Like it just got that energy,
Yeah,
bro. That's Kendrick, nigga.
yeah, that damn album had that gym energy on it.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm
But yeah, I'm
saying?
interested to see how this one gonna sound. He always come with a different sound. Like you can't really predict how his albums gonna
Bro,
sound. So
it's it's his time, it's his equipment now, bro. Like that's what this is. Like this is time to fucking everybody watching. We waiting now. Is this album that he's supposed to be the most genius on? But it's probably gonna be the most organic album that we're gonna hear because it's a culmination of like shit, man. I don't even know how old Damn is, 3-4 years. The nigga been
yeah,
writing,
yeah.
bro. It's just like,
I mean, with Kendrick, like he go definitely deliver some deep shit, but he not the type of artist. He more cryptic with his shit, more subtle with his shit. So
yeah,
like, I think he gonna be saying a lot of shit on this album, but he not gonna come out on some Tupac hit him up shit like fuck
bro.
Top Dog, fuck Absol, like
That'll be
you know what I
dope,
mean.
though.
You got to read between the lines like a real lot because he like
Man,
humble. He not on that
let me
ignorant
tell you,
shit,
bro.
but he's
Kendrick,
still poetic and deep
this
with it
nigga
though.
Kendrick can go chill in the Dominican Republic. He can go to Colombia and live for 2 years because in about 5 years, this nigga won 13 Grammy Awards, bro. Like
Yeah,
won. This nigga not nominated, nigga. Like
yeah.
you got some great artists that never won no Grammys before, bro. Like this nigga won
Mhm.
13 Grammys, bro. Like, and not like Grammys is like the bar or some shit. Like it's the barometer for if you a dope MC or some shit. But that shit ain't easy, bro. Like, I don't know the politics in the game to get Grammys and shit, but nigga, you got some talented ass motherfuckers that ain't win no Grammys, bro. And they had
Oh
some
yeah, you
genius
got
albums, bro.
artists
Like,
been around their whole career and never won a Grammy or just
bro,
got
that
Nas
has
just got a Grammy
Nas
2 years
just got a
ago.
Grammy, bro. Like, this what we talk. This nigga won
Hopefully
13 of them.
he get another one for King's Disease too. But
Like, this nigga got more Grammy. I don't know how many Kanye West got, but this nigga got a lot of Grammys in 13. I mean, in four or
yeah,
5 years, bro.
I'm sure
Like, so
Kanye got some.
it's raw when you think about Kendrick because he truly is an artist, bro. It's like he on some goddamn Prince, Michael Jackson
Yeah.
shit right now, bro. Like to go away for 4 years, 3 years, and not put no album out, and people still anticipating something from you. That means you made it, bro. Because this niggas right now that got hits on the radio that if they didn't put no music out in the next 3 months, niggas will forget about them, bro.
Oh yeah. They always chasing
To be
relevancy.
able to disappear, nigga, go live life and come back. That mean you one of them niggas, bro. That's what that mean. Cause it's such a microwave goddamn industry right now. Like so many little niggas popping up. What happened to Ray Streamer, bro? Like literally,
That was
really,
next for a second, but
where they go? Like they just popped up,
I thought it was
disappeared,
Sway Lee was gonna be like a a
bro.
hood guy, a
But that's the
feature
industry,
artist.
bro. Like niggas would be the biggest thing for like 5 months, 6 months, and they just maybe
Bro,
even a
remember
year.
it's like the NBA. I remember Brandon Jennings. He ain't in the league no more. I mean, he
Yeah,
shouldn't because he got older, but I remember his rookie year, his first game, I think he dropped 51 points or something. This dude was destined to be a star. Man, in like 2-3 years, especially like 5-6 years, like he was an afterthought. Like
Bro,
like you said in the rap game, people come in with that sparking.
I remember
spark when
Brandon
you
Jennings.
started.
He was the first nigga to go. Well, the first nigga I know of that went overseas,
Go
went
overseas.
to
Fuck
Italy or
that
some
college shit. I'm
shit
getting paid. Fuck
instead
this
of
shit.
going to college, bro. He's like,
He was the first.
Had the mohawk, yeah. Brandon Jennings,
The first lottery pick, yeah.
bro. He was just he was just one of them niggas, bro. They popped up. Man, they did a documentary on Isaiah Thomas, bro. They said back in what was it? You know, the years his sister died when he was in Boston, bro.
Oh yeah,
They said this nigga averaged 29.8 points a game, bro. He led. If he didn't lead the league, this nigga was like second or third in scoring, bro. Like,
I think that year he was chasing the scoring title. I think he ended up second. I forgot.
The fuck out. It ain't no reason this nigga he been on six teams and six or seven seasons. But we're not gonna get off topic. But
nah, okay, we not,
bro.
But to add to that, because like, got to keep it real. Like,
this shit ain't right.
The Boston fucked him over, right, and all of this shit. But the niggas in his fucking 30s, nigga, like 4'7",
bro.
His
how many
prime years
people,
ago, he had injuries. Like, when you looking at guards for your second and third guards, you just
nigga,
not
how
gonna look
many
at him right
people
now.
can do that shit that's on earth though? Like,
I'm saying he can't do it no more
life,
in the NBA. That's like Michael Jordan. Like, that's like Michael Jordan showing up to camp. Like, hey, y'all seen them tapes, nigga?
Bro,
you know what I mean?
This
they
nigga
like, you can't do that no more.
Everybody, bro. He 5 foot. Man, they generous on the size, bro. This nigga literally like 5'6", bro. He's really not 5'9".
Let me tell you how like Isaiah Thomas is. Okay, let me tell you what Isaiah Thomas is.
Almost 30 points a game.
Isaiah Thomas like Ja Rule, bro. Like, you was never going to be an all-time great.
Stats.
But you did have your run where at one point you was unstoppable, bro. And you couldn't be stopped. But you was never a threat to be an all-time great. You never was going to win the championship.
See, we done went left on this, but I'm going to tell you where Isaiah Thomas fucked up at. It was one game, bro. It was after he got traded to Cleveland, bro. LeBron tried to dap this nigga up. That nigga went. That nigga went like this. He's like, fuck, bro.
But you know why? Because like
traded. They traded that nigga the next day, and that was the end of his career, bro.
Yeah, we got way out top. But check, bro, because like I think remember
when
he got traded there,
bro, you better put your hand out.
But now when he got traded there, I think in a press conference or some shit, he was like, "Yeah, me and LeBron about to tag team running it." I think he thought it was about to be like LeBron and him, Batman and Robin, and LeBron was like, "Nigga, you just a fucking piece, dog." Like, so that's why that nigga probably ain't dap him up once they got to the team meeting. LeBron told him his role. This nigga was like, "Bro, I thought we was gonna be like Kobe and Shaq." LeBron like, "No, nigga, you like Jordan Farmar. I'm like Kobe, nigga."
LeBron James ruined that nigga career, bro.
I take
like, dog. It was supposed to be like that. This Isaiah Thomas, bro. He played that nigga like he wasn't shit, bro. Like, nigga, pass me the ball. Isaiah Thomas don't pass the ball. That's why he Isaiah Thomas. This nigga score, bro. Like, he like you. Y'all, it was supposed to be y'all two, and y'all supposed to be. Nah, LeBron fucked it up.
He thought he was D Wade or some shit. LeBron like, no, nigga.
Like, nigga, you can't dunk, nigga.
But like Joel Anthony, nigga, you a role player.
Bro, that shit crazy though. And that go to show you. And I guess tying it back into this situation, man.
Kendrick,
it go to show you that it's all about the situation, bro.
Right.
Like, if it's the wrong situation, you be the most talented nigga in the world, bro, and you ain't gonna get no shine. They gonna act like you everybody else. One thing about TDE, bro, is that they've been like, Kendrick get about as much promotion as some of these other niggas on the label, like SZA. Like, nigga, no. Like,
it's supposed to be like on some Jay-Z shit.
Kendrick is Michael Jackson, bro. Like, the fuck is going on here? Y'all, where y'all putting y'all money at, bro? Like, and I know that's probably what Kendrick thinking. He like, nigga, bro, I'm supposed to get all the money, nigga. Like,
I feel like Kendrick feel like Kendrick probably feel like, nigga, I should have equity in this shit.
Nigga.
Like, I pretty much built this label. I'm the reason this shit popping.
It's real, bro. It's real.
And I'm basically just a worker. Fuck that, I'm out.
That's what time it is, man. And that's what it come down to. Let me tell you, I watched the Rough Riders documentary on BT. And that's what DMX was saying, bro. X was mad because he was looking at D and Y like, nigga, I am Rough Riders, nigga. Like, I need my
Yeah.
cut. Like, not no artist shit, bro. Like, if it wasn't for me, wouldn't be none of this shit. So I feel like Kendrick probably in the same spot, bro. He like, nigga, y'all not doing me right, bro. Like, I want ownership. And it's one thing, like they might give you a generous artist contract, but you saying, nigga, if it wasn't for me at all, bro, wouldn't be none of this shit, bro. Like, I need 30%, I need 20%, nigga. Like,
and that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I definitely feel like at some point over the last few years, Kendrick was like, I'm a fucking superstar. My contract don't match up. I know I signed this shit when I wasn't, but let's come to the table and renegotiate. And I don't think it went good. And I think that's where it went left.
And you gotta look at the fact that Kendrick signed to so many fucking people, bro. Like,
yeah, what's the labels? It's
not just labels, but publishing companies too, bro. Like,
if you on Wiki, it's so it say like Interscope, it's a Universal, Top Dog, Aftermath, Interscope. So I don't know exactly what the specifics are with each label, but all of those labels are tied to his deal. So that's a lot of people, with their hands in the pot before you get your cut.
And see, here go the thing about, like I say, the industry dollars, bro. It's like whoever you see with the most visibility, that mean the most hands in their pot.
Facts.
Whatever artist that you see the most at any given time, that mean you got more people that got control of their money than they do. Like, it's funny with this whole Britney Spears conservatory shit. I didn't even know what the fuck a conservatory was, bro. Like, when I seen it, the shit be in the news on Yahoo every day, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about this shit, but Britney Spears was literally the biggest artist in the world at one point. And there's a reason for that. There's a lot of motherfuckers that was taking her money, bro. Like, controlling her, like,
years.
She don't even touch it. They controlling her dollars, bro. The niggas that you see is the most famous, bro. Like, literally. They the biggest slaves. I don't know how much money Kim Kardashian making. She probably the biggest slave in the fucking industry, bro. Like, real talk. Like, as far as controlling your money off what you generate, the revenue you generate, and the percentage that you make out of that. This shit crazy. It's a crazy this whole.
So
but I'm gonna tell you something.
Got a trade-off for if you want to be a star and they go put the money behind you.
I'm gonna say this though.
You got less control.
I'm gonna say this, and we talked about this, bro. It's certain personality types that's perfect for this industry, bro. And them types is the types that don't give a fuck about business or money. Them types is the type that's probably narcissistic, and all they care about is motherfuckers looking at them all the time.
Bang.
And it's also motherfuckers that's out there that, like, we talk about the industry and how it's a lot of homosexual activity within the industry. It's niggas doing homosexual shit for free, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing.
They pretty much made for the game, bro. So,
like, it's definitely conspiracy shit going on, and there's conspiracy shit going on everywhere. But I think what a lot of people fail to realize is, like, some niggas just gay, like, and they might not just be open with it, but like, bro, nobody forcing them to do this shit. Like, they just right. with it. They down.
It's some cats in there. They what they say? They blissfully ignorant, bro. In the game, they alright with motherfuckers taking their money, long as they getting the motherfucking visibility, bro. They blissfully is ignorant. Blissfully. These niggas don't give a fuck. They like, nigga, okay, I made $100,000 this year, but I was touring 363 days out the year, but I'm good with that shit because I'm famous, nigga. But then there's other niggas that say, nigga, you giving me $100,000 and I generated $1 billion and I'm touring 363 days out the year, nigga. I need my money,
Wayne
bro.
Had Lil Wayne wasn't broke, like Lil Wayne worth millions, right? But he still was fucking furious trying to fight Cash Money, because it's not about, nigga, I got $10 million. It's like, I got $10 million, but I'm supposed to have $50 million.
Bro, that's what it is. Okay. And we all know about gross and net, bro. Some niggas look at how much they grossing, bro. Like, they like, nigga, fuck the net, nigga. Fuck what you giving me, bro.
All these
look at what I'm generating.
And shit,
I'm the machine, bro. I'm the machine. And you giving me this? the fame is good, bro. But when you look at how much money these niggas generate, just like with college football and why they fighting for some dollars, bro. These colleges making so much money. These niggas can't even. I remember AJ Green. They literally kicked it, and Terrell Pryor did the same thing. Kicked these niggas out of college because they were selling their jerseys, bro. Selling their autographs. Like booted them niggas.
Yeah.
Both of
Ohio
these
State
niggas
with Terrell
taking their
Pryor, yeah.
teams to the national championships games. They booted these niggas because they was making a little money off their name. And these niggas was making billions,
In
millions of
both
dollars off their
situations,
name. Like,
you look at it from a
you know what I'm saying?
from the
Like,
standpoint like of look at the type of people. So you got a college athlete, right? And you got rappers, most rappers young. Most athletes, college athletes and shit, most rappers, they coming from the inner city or whatever, black kids or whatever. So in both situations, this is the issue. The system set up to where like, are you a college athlete? You don't have to go to in the system in the NCAA. It's a choice, right? But how else you go get to the NFL? Nigga, that's the only route. So you got to go
that's
get
the
it.
mind. That's the mind fuck, though. That's where they got you, bro.
Same thing with the yeah, but it's true though, because you
It's
can't.
very true, bro. This
You know
is
what I
the
mean?
matrix.
So you can like not
what
go
else you gonna
play
do?
the NFL, but what else you
Right.
go do? You could go train or whatever. So you could technically get to the NFL, but that's gonna be rare. Only the most people go fucking kill they stop. Same thing with like the rap game. So you got somebody coming from the inner city. They don't even gotta be poor. Just a regular black kid, nigga, middle class. Like you throw them a record deal, it's a shitty deal, but they looking at it like the college athlete. Well, how else am I gonna get on to where everybody can hear my music? I can get on a known rapper, I can get on BET or Double XL. Like it's a shitty deal, but
You got
I feel like I gotta
yeah.
take it. And that's the dilemma right there.
Nigga, here it is. Every label you go to gonna give you a shitty deal.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one. Like you gonna be like, all right, nigga, I'm gonna hold out for a good deal, nigga. You done went to 10 labels. Nobody offered you a good deal, nigga. You gonna take the shitty deal, nigga. Bro. Like this is the industry standard.
Yeah.
Even this nigga name, what's his name? Anthony T5th. He's the nigga who really is the nigga at TDE. Apparently, he's the producer. He's the sound, bro. Like he really make the beats. The other nigga, Dave Free, was the video guy. It's like some niggas that's like me and you. Like if we all did something and we just came together and said, nigga, I make beats, you make video, you do graphics.
And that's the reason why I think Dave Free left too, because his title was president, but I don't think he was getting paid like a.
But and we get the game, bro. We know how it is. It be niggas like me and you that see I'm not gonna say a young dumb nigga. I'm not gonna say that.
Inexperience, because Kendrick ain't dumb.
This is what I'm gonna say. A very talented young nigga that want to get on.
Yeah.
And you know, you look at a nigga like Coach K, right? Mm-hmm. Coach K literally can get anybody on the radio. He know the game that good to where he can get anybody on the radio. All you need is a few connections in the game, and niggas will fuck with you and sign their life over to you. Yeah. Like that's how serious.
And this is what Coach K go do to you. He gonna be your manager. He go hire you. You go hire him as your manager. Then you go sign a QC. Yeah, a label that he owns a part of. So he gonna be your label manager and
exactly, bro. This is how the game go, bro. It's for the niggas that's it's like for the niggas that's winning. They winning big, bro. Like they spots is solidified because it ain't that many niggas in there that's holding gates like that. That can basically close that shit up on you, blackball you, open that shit up for you. Get you access to this and that and this. It's a few of them niggas, man. And I mean, when I say niggas, I mean niggas, bro. Like black people. Like that really can do shit like that. Even niggas that got access to other niggas that got access. Like a nigga like this Anthony T5th. He looks like a dude who's good at like networking and selling himself and selling his label, because you look at all the side deals this nigga was a part of. Mm-hmm. Wasn't nothing straight up, bro. He signed like he got Kendrick shit split like 5-6 different ways, and he just one of the ways, bro. Yeah, like goddamn, he compared
too many hands in the pot, man.
He compared TDE to Death Row. He compared Kendrick Lamar, and this is Anthony T5th, compared Kendrick Lamar to Tupac. Like that was,
you know what's crazy? Like a lot of people and labels and crews be like, we the new Death Row. why the fuck would you want to be Death Row? Like, I get what you're saying that they
bro.
hype, but like, nigga,
Right.
that shit was like a Shakespearean, a Greek tragedy or something.
And it was more to that story, to the Death Row story. If Pac never got killed, bro.
Yeah, we all know Pac would end up beefing with Suge. Come on now.
Shit was
if
just
Pac wouldn't have got killed,
off.
Suge might have got him killed. You know what I mean? Or
shit was just about to blow. It was about to pop off. Like, apparently, Pac was ready to get the fuck out of Death Row. Yeah, like, what would have happened then, nigga? Like, I can't even. This is we say conspiracy, but
man, shit, Pac was a fucking conspiracy theory. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we gonna have to do a whole video on what you just said, bro. That was profound, nigga. What you just said. Pac was a goddamn. He was like a real like flashing star, nigga. Like a monolith. This nigga just pops up one day. And the thing I hear about Pac the most is, like, everybody that encountered Tupac prior to his death said he was just a regular ass nigga, bro. Yeah, like, I remember
the greatness
they did a video with the nigga from Menace to Society. It's DJ Vlad, one of his videos. I forget the nigga name. He was Kane in Menace to Society.
Tyron Turner.
Yeah.
Tyron Turner, yeah.
Tyron Turner, bro. He says, he's like, I ain't like that nigga Tupac. That nigga was loud. That nigga was aggressive as fuck. Like, he came in to do the reading for Menace to Society, and he was supposed to be the Muslim nigga. You know, he was like, and whenever he had to read his lines, he was telling the Hughes brothers, nah, nigga, it gotta be different, man. Man, you gotta rewrite my fucking lines and shit. Like, I don't like this shit. Niggas didn't see Tupac like Tupac really was, bro. Like, they looked at him like he was just a regular ass nigga, bro. Like, he wasn't really like who he became.
I mean, that's because like he was like it's like a contradiction with Pac. He was so relatable to everybody because he was like, because Pac was everything. He wasn't just one person. I think that was part of his downfall, bro. He had the South Side, he had the gangster side, he had the shit where niggas like, oh, he was a fake gangster. He had the shit where niggas like everything, every situation he been in. So
bro, this is a great conversation, man. Pac was greater than Jay-Z, but he didn't keep his distance like Jay-Z when he should have.
Oh yeah, he was a totally different person, Jay-Z. Yeah, he was too
what's the word? He was too easily accessed and touchable, bro. Like,
Jay-Z lived life way more strategic than Pac. Like, Pac lived life more for the moment.
Greatness, bro. Like, literally, like, Tupac was greatness, and it wasn't about his fuck. And I tell people, Beyonce ain't Whitney Houston, but Beyonce, nigga. So what I mean by that is, she don't have to out-sing her to be great.
She got her own lane.
It's her energy, bro. See, in hip hop, a lot of times we be so technical about how we measure greatness, nigga. Like, some people just got this, they it, nigga, like naturals. Like, they got that energy, bro. You can't define that shit. Like,
and that's like how sometimes we're like, it'd be hard to like articulate where somebody be like, oh man, the music today is just bullshit. You be talking shit about the music today. We be like, man, this shit trash. But then you think back, be like, but that nigga Too Short in our day, like, that nigga raw as fuck. But we look at him different. But like you said, it's hard to articulate. But like, it's just like a it was energy. Nigga, you know what I mean? It
was, as far as hip hop's concerned, like you said, niggas like Tupac, Too Short, Pimp C. These niggas was authentic, bro. I don't give a fuck if they was living that life or not. The way it sounded, it was a soundtrack to life, bro. Like, if you was listening to UGK, I don't give a fuck what you doing, nigga. You a pimp.
You feel that? You feel like you've been to Port Arthur.
8Ball and MJG, nigga. With it, nigga, you feel like you like, I don't know how. If I'm listening to 3 6 Mafia, I'm talking about tear the club up 3 6 Mafia, bro. I could feel that energy through the music, bro. I don't feel that shit no more. Maybe Future. Like, Future put me like in that mindset. Like, he kind of got that vibe where it's like he absorbed you into his whole world.
He got that immersive sound.
Albums and shit.
Especially
like,
doing this little run.
It ain't a lot of niggas that absorb me in their albums like that. Like,
and like you said, not to say that is none. It's just like a less percentage.
It's less, bro. And Kendrick Lamar is one of them niggas, bro. He got his own
Yeah.
sound. Like
Yeah.
even his production is different. Like it
Yeah,
fit
his albums are events. You know what I mean? Like you said, love it or hate it, because sometimes like artists like Kendrick Lamar, they be so different, and it's the sound you're not used to, and they so unique. Sometimes everybody don't receive to it. It'll be hard to digest or whatever, but you got to respect that he got his own lane. Like his albums be real big events, because you know it's gonna sound different on some Kanye shit. Like whether you like it or not, it's not gonna be no typical shit that's just coming out.
And we talked about Baby Keem, bro. Like I told you, I didn't know. I like Baby Keem, and I didn't know he was fucking with TDE. I didn't know he was fucking with Kendrick Lamar, Dave
his
Free,
cousin, Kendrick cousin.
I heard his shit on Music Choice one day. It was that Orange Soda song. First of all, the beat, that shit sound like an ice cream truck or some shit. That shit fucking catchy as fuck. But then I really didn't realize this. This nigga sound exactly like Kendrick Lamar, bro. Like, nigga flow, it sound like Kendrick Lamar wrote that fucking rap.
You know what's crazy, bro? Isaiah Rashad kind of like him to me too.
Like Kendrick probably,
But TDE a weird label, because like you got J-Rock, which I think that dude pretty underrated. Like I fuck with J-Rock, but he don't seem to put out too much or even care about. He like the anti-rapper. Like he seemed like he not trying to be all up in the camera or some shit. He seemed like cool in his lane, whatever. But I think he dope, but he don't really put out a lot. Then you got Ab Soul, which he's a lyricist. Like, a lot of people respect him for his lyricism, his pen game, but he don't put out music a lot either. But it don't seem like he on some J-Rock, I'm cool shit. He seemed more like you got some shit going on, nigga. Like you just can't get right. Like he seemed like the label don't promote him as much.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q, they got.
And then you got Schoolboy Q who be like popping in and out. Like sometimes he look like he care about the shit. Sometimes he don't.
Q got some hits in him too, and it's just like they don't promote this nigga,
and
bro.
He don't promote, he seemed like he don't care too much about being promoted. Then you got SZA, who pretty much every time I see her name on the internet or something, it be like a little issue probably with Top or something. So it seemed like she be having her little issues. But like that's like a weird label over there. They need to do a documentary on what's going on.
And I'm gonna tell you what Kendrick. So what Kendrick did for TDE is kind of like a gift and a curse, bro. Because most people that ain't into hip hop like that don't know shit about TDE. They just know Kendrick Lamar.
Right, casuals,
They don't even know who the fuck a TDE, Anthony Tiffith, or Dave.
Like a casual NBA fan only knowing.
So what Kendrick did, Kendrick called it a cultural imprint. Like he used that word to talk about TDE. An artist like Kendrick saying that, now that's got everybody looking at TDE a different, like it really wasn't like him leaving really is a good look for TDE, because niggas wasn't saying TDE like that, bro. Like Kendrick gonna go do his own thing. What TDE gotta do is find another, and this shit ain't easy, bro. Like Kendrick, he's a one-on-one. That's the problem. Like you can't go find another Kendrick Lamar or a nigga even close to that. He's like a generation defining artist. You can't.
Yeah, it's like
can't just create that
go
shit.
Make another like Dave.
Like maybe King might be like close, but he made that style, nigga. What
it's gonna be like Lil Zane to Tupac. Nah, but I agree with what you said, but I think you kind of worded it wrong, because I wouldn't say that it's a good thing for TDE that Kendrick leaving. I think what you're saying is like he set him up nicely, you know what I mean?
Yeah. If he gonna leave,
got all the
nigga,
clout and shit now, so they can carry on without him and shit.
Right.
But
it's real, bro.
Them, I'm pretty sure they would want him to stay because he their biggest cash cow.
Kendrick could have left without saying shit about TDE.
And he could. He took the high road. It go to his personality. You could, if you read between the lines, you know he's fucking happy to get out of there. What he said, bro?
Listen, bro. The fact that this shit is trending right now, and this is something that people talking about, and he said he made a point to say, nigga, this is I forget the word he used about what they do for artists, but then he said TDE is a cultural imprint. That alone, if Kendrick leave, they can go sign another deal. Like they could probably go sign with another label, like if they wanted to, and get more money, bro. Like
but they label deal is probably not. They probably got the label deal because of Kendrick. They were Interscope, right? But
Yeah.
I don't think they label deal with Interscope is tied to just Kendrick.
No, I know.
They
But what
owe
I'm
them so
saying
many
is,
albums. Or
if they was in a position to start a bidding war or just do anything like that, it's like they probably in position to do some shit like that. I don't even know what they paperwork look like as a label, you know.
that's what I'm saying. They probably locked in with Interscope for a while because Interscope traditionally, you know what I mean? They even put a lot of money into TDE.
Yeah.
So
But
Interscope probably
truth be
mad.
told, there ain't
Kendrick
you know
even.
Kendrick is TDE, so just like DMX was Def Jam.
But they got enough.
Ja
I mean,
Rule was
without
fucking
okay,
Murder
it's just
Inc.
it's like the star player of the team who won the championship just leave and go to another team. Like the team's still decent, like you know what I mean. But they not gonna go to the championship or nothing. They still got some decent players or some shit, but they might can make the playoffs. They got like a lot of B-level players, SZA, J-Rock. They need a new star player, like you said, somebody the key player, like because Schoolboy Q and J-Rock don't seem like they trying to be big rappers
They
like
don't
that.
got like they say TDE didn't get his big deal until J-Rock came out in 2005. Like even with Kendrick over there, it was when J-Rock came on and I think they signed man, they split all kind of ways, bro. Like they say Kendrick signed with like Warner Universal or some shit publishing, and then he signed with they just all over the fucking place, bro. And what it normally comes down to is smart artists realize when they in bad deals and they dealing with fucking dumbass niggas that's trying to take their money, bro. Like they realize that at a certain point. And if you smart, you realize it right about the point Kendrick realizing it. You play the game for 4 albums, and your 5th album, that's your last album, you create a bidding war if you're gonna sign somewhere else. But Kendrick even smarter than that. It's a certain time in the game where an artist of Kendrick status don't need to sign no record deals, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't think Kendrick signed. So that's
he
the
could be
the
that
label,
nigga, bro. If he do this right.
So it's called PG Land or something.
Yeah.
And the way that they worded is weird because they say it's not a label and it's not like a production company. They try, it shouldn't seem like an art house or some shit, like some real fancy artsy fartsy type shit where it's like, we don't know what we are, just a place for artists.
I'm gonna tell you.
I think he about to focus on this with Dave Free, and
bro,
that's gonna be his venture.
Let me tell you how massive Kendrick Lamar is right now. Kendrick Lamar don't have to put out no more fucking albums. He can do licensing, bro.
Yeah,
like you can hear Kendrick Lamar on like one-offs on Nike commercials, NBA player finals, fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Just like Kendrick Lamar so big, his voice so big, dog. He could just license his shit out. He ain't
and
got
I think
put a
that
fucking album out.
Part of me, I got one of my theories is this might be his last album because he's
he
saying
don't
like
got to do music no more.
Because
like
Kendrick Lamar, who they compare him to like a lot when he first came out, because it was the wrong person to me. Because I was like, to me, this nigga seemed most influenced by Andre 3000.
Oh yeah,
to the voice,
especially the road, like
and all that shit. So even
like
down to the lifestyle, like, I could see him being like, man, I'm straight, man. I'm not even trying to be in the rap game. I just did my fucking thing. Like you said, I could hop in and out, but he don't seem like the type of person that is just dead set on like, I gotta be an artist. I gotta keep on putting out albums. Like at some point, I think he gonna retire. Even if not at this album, maybe he probably got 1 or 2 more in him. I don't think he gonna be rapping like that for a long time.
It's gonna be interesting, man, because like we said, a lot of times the reason why artists is quiet ain't because they just like on hiatus and shit. It's because business be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They like, fuck the label, fuck all y'all niggas, bro. If I don't put no music out, you can't make no money off of me, nigga. Like, but guess what? That means you can't put no music out. So it's kind of like a conflict of interest. It's like a tug of war.
Yeah.
I guess Kendrick said, all right, nigga, I'll put your album out. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it great. I'm gonna go ahead and promote this shit. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little letter out, talk about this shit. And then when it's done, I'm done. See, it's hard to play the game with niggas that's really fucking you over, bro. You gotta be a strong motherfucker to play games with people that's really fucking you over, bro. Like I can tell you that for a fact, because I'm not that type of nigga, bro.
Because what they want you to do is go crazy and break the rules and get
real. They want you to
thrown
smack
out
the
the
shit out of
game
you, so you can go to jail, bro. So they can take your money, bro. Like, but you gotta be a strong nigga to be like, I'm just gonna put this album out, nigga. I'm just gonna rap. Fuck
I
you.
see
I
what's
ain't gonna
going
hit you.
on.
I ain't
I
gonna
take
shoot you. I
Yeah,
ain't
you
gonna
gotta
do
be like,
none of
I
that
see what's
shit.
going on. I take the L, but I'm about to bounce
Like I
back,
want to fuck
learn
you
from this
up, but
mistake.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and play this game with you, bro.
But I
That's
wish too,
hard to
I wish
do.
Kendrick, I mean, this is not the type of dude he is, but I wish that nigga would just go all out on some fucking diss record. I'm blaming names. I'm fucking detailing everything that's going down in detail. I'm fucking calling people out. Nigga, that's why I fucked your bitch.
Yeah.
But Kendrick ain't like that.
He ain't. He too, bro. I want Kendrick to win, bro. That's the thing. Kendrick's such a real ass nigga, just a regular ass nigga, bro. He ain't on this bullshit. I don't even think Kendrick wear no chains and no watches and shit, nigga. Like,
Nah, he
he's just
himself.
a regular ass nigga,
yeah.
bro. Like, this nigga come out in a white t-shirt, bro, like, and some
Yeah.
sweatpants. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And he really is like that. You could tell. He come to this shit. I remember we went to one music fest. This nigga was the headliner. This nigga came out in a brown t-shirt and some brown sweatpants, bro. Like, I said brown, nigga. Like, you could have picked any other color, bro. This nigga picked brown, bro. Like, he don't give a fuck.
Laying.
Came out there blow, just rapping, bro. Like, this nigga, you know, some people, they just that talented, bro. They really don't give a fuck about none of this shit these white folks, these Jew folks be talking about, bro, in these meetings. They like, nigga, if I don't feel like putting out no album, I ain't putting out no album, nigga. Fuck y'all. I don't care how much money. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck your money, bro. But
yeah, facts. I'm sure Kendrick straight with money too, so he got options to, you know what I mean? He don't have to. He don't seem like he spends frivolously. I remember he bought his sister a car, and it was a fucking Honda, and like people online was talking shit like, "Oh, Kendrick bought his sister a car and it's a Honda." Man, his sister was like so happy and shout like, "See, that's what's fucking wrong with people," and that's why these rappers go broke. Kendrick don't seem like the fancy car type person, so
right.
like. A Honda is a reliable car. Dog. What you supposed to get her some exotic shit that's go have a lot of upkeep and shit like that.
Right.
But Kendrick seemed practical and frugal, so he definitely seemed like the type of person that could be like, I don't got to do this shit no more. I'm straight on my money. I can take care of my family. I'm good.
You know, and the honest truth is, once you get into the business, bro, who the fuck want to do that shit, bro? Like, once you really realize what that game is all about, bro. Once you hit the levels of fame, this nigga won 13 Grammy Awards. Nigga, like, he ain't leaving for no reason. The nigga is famous enough. It's like the money ain't right. That's the only reason. He's like, nigga, y'all niggas is fucking robbing me, bro. Fuck all this shit. 13 Grammys ain't what I'm here for, nigga. Like, but for some people, that's all they there for. They want to be the most famous motherfucker in the world. That's all they care about. You tell them, I'll give you 13 Grammys. They'll be like, you can take all my money, massa. They mean that shit.
Take all
some
my
nigga
integrity.
be like, man, fuck your Grammys, bro. I can't live off your Grammys, nigga. I can't raise my kids off no Grammy, nigga. Like, really?
Dog, I'm trying to think of the line. Who said it? And fuck those awards. My kids can't eat those plaques.
That's it, bro. Like, my grandkids
like,
ain't gonna benefit off no Grammy award, bro. I need money, nigga. I need the wealth. Y'all niggas getting billions off of me, bro. And I can almost guarantee you, Kendrick Lamar done generated $1 billion, bro. He done generated that.
Oh, facts.
Black Panther, just that soundtrack, that movie. Think about, they said that was the highest grossing movie ever at the time it came out. At the end of the movie, guess what songs they was playing?
Yeah.
Guess what music was on that shit? This nigga done, you know, like that's how famous, that's how really talented and famous this nigga really is. But he don't give a fuck about that. He's saying, I need my money, bro. Y'all niggas is robbing me, bro. Like, fuck all this shit. So I get it, man.
I think he's just ready to be free and on his own. Got his own
day,
freedom, do his own thing. He a veteran now, so you know.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he can win both ways, bro. He could have continued with TDE. He could have kept winning that way too. And see, the thing is, that would have been an illusion of winning. We would have said he win.
Like you said, that's
trying to
that
win
more money.
Real.
You get the big advance deal and shit. You lock you in for 5 more albums. It's gonna be a sweet deal because you Kendrick Lamar. They got to come real now. But then, like you said, you got to play the game again. Now they in control, man. Fuck this shit. He got peace of mind. Take my time. Do what I want with this shit. I don't got to do shit if I want to. I run my shit. I'm my own boss. I ain't got all these people in my shit,
bro.
So waiting for
like,
this album,
it's some
bro.
really like every once in a while, a really talented ass nigga just pop up out of nowhere. Kendrick Lamar, that nigga, bro. For right now, far as just flow and energy, nigga, I don't give a fuck what that nigga talking about. That nigga ride the fucking beat, bro. Like, that's all I know. Kendrick Lamar, energy and flow.
And to me, that's his
Right
best
now,
attribute.
he locking it. It ain't too many niggas doing what he doing.
Cause Kendrick, like, dope lyrically, but I don't put him up there with no fucking Nas, Jay-Z type shit. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
Or even no Andre, like not even
lyrically,
really close.
nah.
But
fucking
just overall
energy.
package, bro. Like nobody, like you said, his flow, bro. The way he ride, that we can get inside the beat and do that shit. Like nobody can do that shit, bro, like him. So when you put all that shit together with his package, with lyrics and all that shit,
and we talked about this in the last album review video about Vince Staples, about the arrangement of albums, bro. Like, not just the arrangement of albums, the arrangement of songs, bro. Like, Kendrick is a genius at that shit, bro. Like,
his shit be cohesive as fuck.
It'd be like real clean. His albums, bro. You listen to a whole Kendrick Lamar album, it'd be clean as fuck. Everything going to the next thing. It's a perfect flow to that shit. And the nigga still got a white t-shirt on and some sweats. It don't matter, bro. It's the album. That's what it is. Like, it ain't even just the hits, nigga. It's just the way everything flow into the next thing, bro. Like,
most rappers be like, I'm gonna pick my 12 hottest songs and do an intro. Like, no, nigga, that shit.
It ain't that, bro. This nigga took some time, where they call it, goddamn, curating some shit. For real, you know, like
put it like this, artist, Kendrick Lamar is the type of artist who, like, if he found out that you got his album and you went to number one, you looking at the track list, and then like you want number one, you skipped enough song number 5. Like, I want to hear this. He gonna get mad. Like, no, it's supposed to be meant to enjoy it in its entirety. Bro, like, he strikes me as that type of person.
This how you know a good arranger, bro. Like Stevie Wonder, a good ass arranger, where it's like the end of the last song. It's like a good DJ, bro. The end of the last song just mixed perfect with the next song that came in, bro. And it do that all album, nigga.
Bro,
like albums don't do that shit no more.
Bro,
it be like
I'm telling you,
thing,
bro.
And the shit don't even go with the next song.
Anybody listen to this, like who trying to get what we saying or don't understand what we saying or do and want to check some cool shit out, the album that display that shit the most to me of all time is Marvin Gaye. What's going on? The way I describe that album is, it sound like one long ass fucking song, but in a good way, not in a bad
you're right,
way.
bro. Like, it changed up a little bit.
Yeah, it's like the beats sound almost the fucking same. Like, every song sound almost the same, but it's not. But it's not to where you getting tired of it. Like, it's dope. That shit flows so. That's the most seamlessly flowing album I ever heard in my fucking life, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, like,
I got one for you, bro. What Stevie Wonder album was that, bro? It's a Stevie Wonder album, and the shit don't end, bro. It's like literally one song merge into the next song every time. Hold on, let me find the name of that shit, bro. Cause it's a dope, and you know the shit. You done heard this shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But goddamn, hold on, I'm about to tell.
Stevie got a few albums, but
he really do that. It's Songs in the Key of Life. Songs in the Key of Life do that shit.
I was thinking about that, but I know this one is most popular.
And Musicarium. Listen to this shit, bro. Like, the album don't end, bro. It'd be like the song would be like dun, 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 and it go into the next song, bro. It's like there's no pause, no break in the shit, bro. It's like just flows into the next song, bro. Like, that's Stevie Wonder. How you say Marvin Gaye do that shit?
That's more of a lost art these days. That was more synonymous with the soul albums from back in the day.
That's why people love mixtapes, like real mixtapes back in the day, because that's how DJs
old school hip hop, you
know. But you should.
Tapes, but
I feel like albums should be like that too, bro. Like, it take time to arrange the flow of an album, bro. Like, that's just.
I mean, some people get lazy with it, just do a theme and have a picture to go with that theme, and you have one, but it really don't be like a true.
Bro,
they didn't really take the time.
The bar is low right now, bro. Like, the game. It's like the game been diluted, bro. You know, it's like if when you go to the club and you ask for a Long Island and they give you all juice and shit, like all juice and goddamn Coke and shit like that. You don't get no alcohol in that bitch, bro. Like, you like, nigga, this ain't gonna get me drunk, nigga. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? That's how hip hop is right now. It's like all fucking chaser, bro. Like, nigga, where the real shit at, bro?
We need the cool bartender that really don't give a fuck about their job. Nigga, just to be hooking niggas up.
Real. Like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Like, I can't
Yeah.
get jiggy to this shit.
Can't get jiggy with this. But nah, so like, yeah, man, back to Kendrick on that point. Like Kendrick always, that's been pretty much his legacy in the game as far as like being an artist. He's like a breath of fresh air type artist. Something that's different from the status quo. Like the stuff that people talk about, like the rappers, wow, these rappers talk about killing and all this shit. Why the rappers don't be talking about this? Like Kendrick is actually one of those examples where you can be like, well, you got people like Kendrick Lamar. He like one of the first people that people name as a counter to that, and like rightfully so. So like, yeah, man, Kendrick is a breath of fresh air. Like that's his legacy. Like to me, it's like far as like his one of his attributes. Like you always go expect some positive shit from him. It's gonna be dope. He is one of those rappers to me that pretty much is like a Christian rapper in a real rapper body. He's skilled enough to like, cause you know how Christian rap is, like nigga could be riding to some shit and not really paying attention. Once you hear a nigga be like, praise Jesus, God, they sound like some preaching shit. You be like, the feeling be different. That shit weird. Like, this shit ain't cool like that. Kendrick is like somebody cool, but you listen to the message, it's always super positive and stuff.
Yeah, you can tell you're a regular ass nigga, bro. Like outside these raps, bro, he just like, nigga, I just rap. This is what I do. You know, I'm good at that shit. Y'all like it, but I don't want none of this shit. Y'all trying to give me, bro. Like I don't want the fame. I just do this shit. Like this last album with TDE, I can't wait to hear it, bro. I got a feeling he gonna win 13 more Grammys off this shit. It's setting itself up the right way. That's all I can say. That's why this shit trending right now, because Kendrick literally disappeared for goddamn 4 years, and he just came back out of nowhere. And here's the thing about press releases. You can tell when it's a press release, like they set some shit up, because it be everywhere, bro. That shit was everywhere. Now, I don't know if he posted this on his IG. Like sometimes, you know, they catch on shit through IG, but nigga, when that shit is trending, it's something happening, bro.
What it is like Kendrick is, you don't post that much. Like we talked about this before. Anytime you post anything, it's gonna be a big event. So it's been rumors about him leaving TDE for years.
Yeah.
I ain't think it's no Kendrick just goddamn spoke, which is big news. People been waiting on the album, and it had a bombshell with it. Like basically, nigga, I'm about to drop an album and I'm leaving TDE. Nigga, to the media.
Yeah, that's a setup.
Shit set in motion. You know what I mean?
No,
it's
that's
already
set up. You know, so it's gonna be
promotion
a
for the album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And real news.
It's gonna be a win-win at the end of the day. TDE gonna get money. Kendrick Lamar gonna get money. Everybody gonna get money. You know.
Yeah, he leaving on good terms. I think it's on some a job on some. Well, we wish you stay. We love to have you.
But we understand.
They know that. We understand. No, nigga, we can't pay you. Which you know what I mean? Just
right. That's all it is, man.
You want to start your own shit. So,
like I said, I can't wait. We waiting on Kendrick Lamar, bro. Like he one of these artists that we actually waiting on to hear some shit, you know.
And to everybody looking, man, drop a comment and let us know what y'all think the real is. Is it beef? Is it bad blood behind the scenes? Is it all cool? There's been a lot of conspiracies about this. I mean, I've been reading rumors about this for a few years now, and it seemed like they were true, that Kendrick was about to leave TDE. So let us know if any people got any more insight, any big TDE fans or some insiders, what y'all think about this situation and how Kendrick going forward.
Yeah, so shit, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and close this shit out. It's another episode, Ultimate Reality. Yeah, baby.
That's what you call the ultimate reality.